y'all. This might be it. Let's see. All right, I think we got it figured out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Cool. All right, I think we got it figured out now. Let's get back in here and get some of this good old boxing in. All right, I think we good to go, y'all. I think we're officially good to go. Okay. 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 Okie dokie. All right. Now we just wait. Now we got to play the waiting game again. But at least we got it figured out now. So at least we ain't got to worry about no more of that choppy, skippy shit. Because I think what it was it was two things that I did. I ran as administrator, and two, well, it was three things I did. Run it as an administrator. That's one. And then two, I went in there. I had to go in there and my scaled output resolution. I had to scale that down because I was sitting at 1080. But somebody said to move it down to like 720, and then I changed my bit rate to like 20,000 because it was sitting at like 3,500, I think. So somewhere between like 10,000 and 20,000. So I think I did it at like 20,000, I think, for bit rate. And then oh shit, my bad. Hold on. Okay, what about now? Hold on. I don't know why it's. Hold on, let me see something. Is it really low? What the fuck? Hold up. Uh, why is it low? Why is it louder? That's weird because I remember I said it. I must have probably touched the dial or something. I don't know. That's weird because I remember I said touched the dial or something. I don't know. Okay, it's a little better now. Okay, so we should be good now. I don't know why the hell I don't know why the hell I did that. I don't know. Ain't no damn telling. Now we just playing a waiting game, I guess. Again. Come on. I had two fights today. Well, is that two? No. I found two matches. Fought one, as y'all saw. It was like hella choppy, and then I found another one. But very first match that I found lost connection. But yeah. Damn, dude. I want to get back in here, man. Oh, come on, man. Let's try that again. So far through the beta, I'm 2-0. So far, I really ain't gonna pay. I'm really not trying to pay no attention to like my record because it's just a beta. This shit really don't count at the end of the day because it's still to test the infrastructure of the online system. But good God, but yeah, man. I hate the fact that my first fight was so choppy like that because it was fine. Like as I'm like playing it, it was fine. But it's just the stream where it started acting all stupid. Boy. But so far so good, man. I'm really digging it. It's a little bit more technical, you know what I'm saying? But then again, I like that, you know what I'm saying? Cuz it makes more of a difference what punch you throw or what move you do like positioning, timing, movement, everything matters. Like it matters in this game and it counts when it does. You know what I mean? So that's what I like the most about it. Oh, boy. We just find this match would be good. Merv, you still in here? I don't know if you are or not, but I don't know what I did. I guess I must have turned the dial on my knob or something. and it made it quieter. I don't know why it did that. Because I don't have a because before originally what I did was because I got the SM7B Shure microphone. That's like one of the top notch microphones you can get, and I had a USB interface plug up to it or whatever. It was kind of like an interface, and what it did was it turned the original connector is XLR cable. So what it does is it took that and turned it into a USB connector. And then I just not connected, but I just mess with the settings from that little interface because it's USB powered, but whatever. So I can mess with the settings of the sound or whatever it is I need to do. And excuse me. And what I can normally do is I could do it like that or whatever. But I bought an actual microphone interface. So I got an XLR cable so I could plug it up that way. And then through the user interface, I can actually tune how sensitive I want the mic, how loud I want it, how quiet I want it, or whatever. So I don't know what I did, but I guess I must have moved the dial or something because I had it turned all the way up in OBS, as you can see, as you probably saw already. But so once I figured out what was going on with that, I guess I had to tweak the dial just a little bit on my microphone interface, and that fixed the problem. So I was being laggy again. I don't like the fact that I got this music turned to like streamer mode. I'll launch it. I got the streamer mode music turned on, and it just won't stay. Like I said, this is beta, so nothing's really gonna stay. But I have to do this every single damn time. Oh, and I gotta make sure I turn off that damn. See, and make sure I turn that camera tilt stuff off. Like that's probably the only thing that I don't like is the camera tilt. That's what be throwing me off. The flash and shake, I can deal with that, but that camera tilting that throws me off so much. I can't stand it. Yeah, but definitely for sure, I know that I can. I know for damn sure that I can retire Fight Night when it officially comes out. I can definitely retire Fight Night champion. But I don't know if I don't know if I ever showed y'all my record for Fight Night. I don't think I ever did. I used to go crazy on Fight Night, bro. I used to be like, I was like top 100 in the world. Like you could literally at that time, bro. When I was on it heavy, you could look up my name on Fight Night the leaderboard, and I was really top 100 in the world. I was like in the country. Yeah, I was ranked 40 in the country, and in the world I was like somewhere between 98 and 80. I done fought the top five people in the world. They beat me. I beat them. We had a loss. We didn't drew. We didn't have. I done won some. They won. They won a couple. Like, bro, it was legit. And I remember at that time that's when you can create a boxer and you can join an actual online gym or whatever, and like you can fight for your gym and you can fight amongst the leaderboards and stuff like that and win for your gym or whatever. And I remember I fought this one dude. He had a gym and he was ranked. His gym was ranked number 2 or 3 in the world, and he wanted me to join his gym and help him get back to number 1. That was the coolest shit to me, man. Like that was when they was doing online world championship. You could create a boxer, and you could take him online and make him and you can fight through the rankings. And if you do well enough, you can fight somebody for the title match. And when you fight somebody for the title match, you actually get the belt. You know what I'm saying? Now, the thing is with me, I actually won the belt, but I didn't know that you had to keep fighting to hold it. So once I won the belt, I didn't know that you had to continue to fight it so you can hold it. Just like you would do in actual boxing when you actually win. You got challengers, you got mandatories and stuff like that. So I wasn't too keen of that. So when I felt I won the belt, I thought I just had it. I could sit on it. You know what I mean? But now you got to keep fighting to keep it. But yeah, I thought that was cool. I remember the dude who I fought. I remember I had we was going at it too, boy. This is the middleweight belt, and and I remember I had we was going at it too, and I think I caught him with a couple of straights, and the straights was laying him down every single time. And I remember he had quit. I remember he had he disconnected, he DQ'd, and or do excuse me, he DC'd. And I was like, damn. And I remember I sent a message. I said, bro, appreciate this opportunity, man. It was really worth it, man. I appreciate it. Yada yada yada. I was hyped. I was so hyped, bro. More of the loading screen simulator. Boy. This is entertaining. I'm gonna keep it a being with y'all, bro. This is exactly like how it is on console with Fight Night Champion. Like you let me see, hold on. Yeah, this is like come on. Yeah, this is just like on Fight Night Champion. Nah. Yeah, this is just like on Fight Night Champion. No, they do. I mean, like, the thing is, I'm not sure if you're talking about this game, but I know on Fight Night, it's like they have people on there, but like I said, it's only like a few hundred. Like you'd be lucky if you like get 1,000 people on at one time, and that's only most of the time. That's normally after like there was like a fight, like a boxing match or whatever. Then that's when everybody want to get on, they want to play. But other than that, but majority of the time it's like maybe 500 600 people. You might be lucky and get maybe up to 800 people on there, maybe 900, and that's on the Fight Night Champion on Xbox. Now PlayStation is like that's like half, that's like cutting in half, that's almost like to like almost a quarter of what Xbox holds. And the only reason why Xbox got so many people is because they did the whole backwards compatible thing, you know what I mean? But if it wasn't for that, then it would be pretty much the same player count because anybody going to go out and go buy a 360 just to play Fight Night Champion, you know what I mean? And vice versa with PlayStation. Now, if PlayStation was smart and they actually, did the whole backwards compatibility thing, not with live streaming, not with cloud streaming, but actually allowed you to play backwards compatible games with all PS3 games, then we might have something to fight with. But other than that, back to the Fight Night Champion thing. But yeah, this reminds me of me trying to find a match on that. Like it's very hard for me to find a match with only like 1,000 something odd people online. Not even 1,000, maybe half of that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very seldom you few far in there because it'll say that people are online, and then it'll say people that's in a match, and then people that's searching for a match. So it was very it's very minute in finding a match. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, we got matches, man. It's just the simple fact of connecting, man. That's the strenuous part. Just waiting. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, Merv, I don't know if he's still in here or not, but hell, they actually opened these servers up early, like way early. Because East Coast is supposed to be on this at like 4 o'clock, and East Coast time right now. So I think it's like, what time is it? It's 3:25 right now. They opened it up at 2 o'clock. So all right, okay. And the only reason why I know that is because they tweeted out, excuse me, that they open it up unusually early than what they would normally do. So that gives people a bunch of time to go in there, get your matches and play and give feedback and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So when I heard that, I was like, shoot, let me try to get on here and get a match or two in, or get a couple matches in, or try to find a match. As a matter of fact, because they said that they found more people was getting into matches, especially in North America. That's what they say. You know what I mean? But then again, it's all dependent of like how many people are on, how many people are actually actively searching for matches. You know what I'm saying? Then again, at the same exact time, the infrastructure not that strong either. So it's just a matter of time of them actually getting it together. And I wish it was a little bit more tighter than what it is now. Pause, because everybody in UK, everybody overseas was able to get their matches in fine, but just everybody in North America was just having a big problem finding matches. That's why I got so hyped whenever I found that one match, and it was like I said, it wasn't laggy for me. It was just laggy for y'all and the viewers. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to find a match, man. Get back into it. Cause I was really actually enjoying myself too. Let's come on back out. Let's come back out. It's not y'all. It's just being unstable. It's not y'all. It's not y'all. Yeah, it's not being laggy. It's just being unstable. That's it. The video is totally fine. I forgot. I gotta go in there. I gotta tweak that. Yes, found us a match. All right.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at Brooklyn Hall.
Damn, another Toro Gotti.
And here with me, my broadcast colleague.
Yes, it's not laggy. Let's go.
Thunder Arturo Gotti, fighting out of Quebec. Arturo Thunder Gotti. He's never. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown. Did you see that?
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. All right.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready.
Oh, they got me on the left side. I mean, right side, I mean.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
Okay.
These fighters not willing to engage just yet. Nice job to block that uppercut.
Okay, all right, I can dig it.
The left hook and
Okay.
miss. Blocking that left hook.
Let's keep it wrong. Let's keep it going.
Very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This person got to be new.
Minute to go in
Or
this
they don't quite understand the controls yet. Okay, all right, let's chill.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That hook scores.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to understand the controls really.
10 seconds to go. Who's going to get the last shot here in the round?
Ooh. Casting out. Okay.
Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important, the referee.
All right. I like that. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Expect to see here in round 2. Good combo work.
I'm get so damn gassed out.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Oh, that's okay. That's how you defend the body. Okay. Just a little bit.
That jab doesn't score.
Try to work that body some. It's a damn slugfest out here.
Will get a world title shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
You know what? These guys have had all the hype, had everything around them, and well deserved because they're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight
Sheesh.
for the judges.
He just missed with that big right hand.
I'm gassing out. Come on, keep on.
Great combination punching.
God damn.
Johnny, you know what it takes to be a world champion. How about what these two
Yeah.
guys are putting into this fight?
Come on.
10 seconds to go. Who's going to get the last shot here in the round?
Just a spam fest.
Fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
I still got better win, so I still got all the stamina, so I'm straight.
Minute to go here in round 3. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Swing and a miss with that jab.
Good grief.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. They told us they'd be looking for the knockout, and that's what they're both going for here early. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill,
Sheesh.
the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss miss with the jab. Still trying to find a home with that jab, but it's blocked. So far in this
Just a
round,
span, just a slugfest, boy. Come on.
That jab misses. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to get the last shot here in the round? Can he do it? What a massive
Oh, I'm stunned.
upset
That's
this
me.
would be.
Damn.
Well, that round did not feel like
Come on,
3
man.
minutes. What
Check.
great action, Johnny.
They have 1 minute to absorb as much information as
Sheesh.
possible to dissect their opponent.
Oh, let's keep it going.
Here we go to the 4th round.
Okay, so they got this person up.
Combo work.
Let's try to be a little smarter.
This is going to be a firefight. You can tell already. That hook doesn't score. What a combination.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. These buttons are like, they're like super like they get unresponsive at times.
These guys have thrown enough punches.
Cause I know the shot that I want to throw with the button, but they make it seem like I can't throw it like I want to.
A big left, but doesn't score with it.
Ooh. I should have been stunned with all them. My shots I was stunned.
What a combination. They're fighting like it's the end of the 12th.
Come on.
Big swing and a miss.
Just making a miss.
Under 10 seconds to go.
But they ain't gonna have nothing later on, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they gassed out. Look at that, 66 stamina. Come on, G.
Do you listen to your head or your heart?
66 stamina. Come on, man. They gassing out.
Minutes starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. That hook is parried away.
Like that.
Here we go again. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Let's see if they go to the body. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
You know what? These guys have had all the hype, had everything around them, and well deserved because they're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges. I've got to be maximum respect to the matchmakers.
grief,
because
man.
These guys are perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Defense is not an option between these two warriors. Bomb for bomb, shot for shot. It's been all action this
Them
round.
shots was clean, boy.
10 seconds.
Come on. Sheesh.
This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Look at that. We about even on damage. So the bottom is stamina. They got 58%. I got 77. So I got way more in the tank. I got way more in the tank. Let's go. Let's try it.
Great combination punching. The face is telling the story from that jab.
See, the only thing that I don't like the whole
Great combination.
I don't like whenever we're close and you throw a hook.
Nice job to block that uppercut. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Look at that combo. So far in this round, the offense has
That should have been it right there.
They block the jab. Good combo work. Where's the jab? It doesn't. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to get the last shot here in the round? This fight is closer than
Jesus, boy, just a spam fest out here. Look at that, 44%. Come on, man.
He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
I got this one. I got this one in the bag.
Under a minute to go. Round 7.
Wow. Okay.
Defense first, which is good, but you got to get your shots in as well. Left hook. It's finding its target. They block that jab. Who will be buzzed first? Both of these fighters going for the gusto.
Oh, shit. I'm stunned.
Caught him clean. Both of these fighters are starting to slow down. Who's going to crack first? And his best defense is not as good as his offense. How are they still standing? They just missed with that big right hand. Brilliant hook there.
Ah, come on, baby.
Nice job blocking the hook. Looks like he's going for the finish here. 10 seconds to go.
Shit, I'm still rock. Oh, shit. Damn, that's twice a motherfucking got me.
Fighters emptying their tanks
Damn.
in that round.
Now they've got to be cool. They've got to be precise. They've got to
Damn.
stick to the formula that works.
Let's get it.
option between these two warriors. Bomb for bomb, shot for shot. I mean, it's been all action this round, has it not? That combination was as clean as you like.
Come on.
And that hook scores. Did some damage.
Look at that, boy. I'm so.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
I'm so bombs on gas. I can't do shit.
Halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their. He's rolled the dice. Down goes Arturo Gatti.
Okay. I don't know if they just lost control or they decided to just give up. I don't know.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory in one of the biggest
I don't know. I don't know what that was about, but we'll take that. That was a slugfest for damn sure. God almighty, man. They damn sure had him up. Yeah, I had to win by knockout. If I didn't, that was gonna be raps. Sheesh. I got stung like so many times that match. Oh my god. That was actually not bad. See, try to get us another one. Let's see what the Mickey Ward. Yeah, that was actually not bad, boy. That kind of got me a little excited, man. Hold on, let's see if we find me another one. I got Mickey Ward this time. I'm not gonna lie though, bro. It feels like the buttons are like really unresponsive sometimes. Well, I know where sometimes where I want to pop the jab or like I know I want to throw it straight. Sometimes it don't register whether I hard press it or like I have to almost like tap it. I don't want it to be like a contextual thing where, or a pressure sensitive thing where I have to tap it. Like, you know, I don't want a UFC punch control. I don't want a UFC 4 type punch style. Like I mean a type combat. I don't want that. I don't want no, the harder you press it, the harder the jab. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? If you do, at least allow us an option that we're mostly accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? Because if I want to work the jab, or if I want to throw a hook, even if I press it hard, I still want it to be a hook. If I want a harder hook, I'll hold the power punch modifier. I'll hold that instead. But you know what I mean? As you saw, I was doing a couple times already before. You know what I mean? I just don't want it to be I don't want it to be a thing where it's consistently always a either he throw it or he don't throw it. Because there was times in that match where I wanted to throw it straight because I saw I had an opening to land one, but I couldn't throw it because the button acts like for some reason the input on the buttons, it's super like delayed and inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? Not delayed, but it's just inconsistent. Like sometimes I press it, sometimes I throw the shot. Then sometimes if I do press it, sometimes he won't throw it. You know what I mean? Then saying at that time, I don't like the whole idea of like if I'm close on him, like don't make me throw a hook. I'm not trying to throw a hook. You know what I'm saying? Like I want it to be still a jab. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be a hook up close. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still wanting to get close and like, you know, just tap him with a jab and then set up with something straight. You know what I'm saying? Set up with an uppercut. You know what I mean? That's kind of the one thing that I don't like. I don't like the whole idea of like when I'm close upon him, like if I want to throw a hook, I will throw a button that calls for a hook. I don't want me to press the jab button and he throws a hook up close. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Like leave that punch for that button. If I said I want to jab up close, then I want to jab up close. Don't give me nothing. Don't give me the other stuff. what I mean? So that's probably one of the things that I don't really too much cut for. So yeah, hopefully they look into that because I don't really like that too much. Because like I said, I get you're trying to do what a boxer would normally do, but still like leave that punch for that punch. You know what I'm saying? If I want a hook, I'll throw a button that calls for a hook, left or right. But if I'm trying to throw a jab or a straight and I'm up close, I understand it might not have the same effect, but at the same as that time, like, what if I'm trying to use that to set up a shot? You see what I'm saying? Like most of the time, like a jab is always a setup. It's either the setup or it's either to keep the man at bay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Then at the same time, using that to score points, but at the same time, like I feel like majority of the time I'm always like throwing that jab up close looking for a jab, but they're throwing a hook instead. You know what I mean? So that's the main like takeaway of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that match wasn't laggy. I actually like that. I mean, not laggy, but the video wasn't laggy. I'm glad I turned that down. Like I'm glad I turned that down some, so to actually pick it up like it's supposed to. Hold on, let me come back. Make sure I turn off that camera tilt. That camera tilt. That's the only thing. That's the one thing I didn't like, and I'm glad you got the ability to turn that off. Cause I ain't like that camera tilting all the time. Y'all might have saw some gameplay footage of it. I didn't like the whole camera tilt, the flashing and the little the shake. I could deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we find us another match. That was actually pretty cool. Just like I said, the only thing that I don't like is like when I'm close on the guy, like I don't want a hook. You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to throw a jab, I'm throwing the jab to set up something. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not doing it to I'm not throwing a hook because I'm trying to throw a jab and that's a substitution. No, I'm throwing that jab up close like that to set up a hard shot, whether it may be to the body, wherever it may land. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to throw that jab to set up, because you've seen Canelo do it. You've seen the insert slugger here. Like you've seen Tank do it. You know what I'm saying? You've seen Gervonta Davis do it. He'll get up close or whatever, and he's trying to throw that shot, but you see him be up close or whatever, in that close range, and when he's up on him, he'll throw the jab just to tap him. You know what I'm saying? Just to tap him, get his head moving or whatever, and then as soon as he get him where he want him at, he'll throw that hard shot. You feel me? So like I said, I think if they go back and they fix that alongside with the responsiveness for buttons, I think that it'd be a little bit more better. Same, G. I can't wait to get my hands on the heavyweight division. I can't wait to play as Wilder my damn self. They said Wilder is in there. I think Fury is on there. Of course, you've seen gameplay of them too, but Joe Frazier's in there. Rocky Marciano's in there. Joe Lewis is in there. Jake LaMotta's in there. Who else is in there? Ali for damn sure is in there. Who else? It's a lot of fighters that got in there, man, on day one. I'm really really glad of that. Okay, so at 301, they're saying that on Twitter, on Undisputed's Twitter, they're saying that they're investigating a matchmaking issue in the U.S. So I think that they're checking into it now. I just checked that, but that was at like 301. So ain't no telling if they actually figured out what was the problem. I mean, but all in all, it was actually pretty cool, man. I like the fact that when I'm close, like when I'm close and I'm throwing those short but powerful shots on the inside, like that last match you saw when I was up close and I kept throwing those uppercuts on the inside, and it was like it wasn't super exaggerated like Fight Night does, where you got to come all the way from the pits of hell to throw an uppercut like on some Hadouken type shit. You know what I mean? Like it actually looks like a short, strong uppercut. You know what I mean? Because I would throw uppercut quicker than I would throw uppercut in close range more than I would throw a hook. You know what I mean? Like some fighters that throw like that pawing. Let's like they throw a paw as a right hook or a hook. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're just pawing them with a hook. You know what I mean? But as far as the other punches, I'm glad they got the uppercut right. So I gotta keep going here setting these damn settings too. I don't know how many times I gotta keep setting that. Yeah, more than likely, man. Like this video is going to get is going to get put back up on YouTube. But I'm just end up just showing the actual fight and then just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really glad. I'm really really glad I got that fight on stream. And the same as that time and it wasn't laggy. I was really glad of that. I was really really glad of that. I'm really glad that I got that fight on stream. My bad. I know I'm probably late on the chat. My fault. I didn't have the thing up, but uh, it's possible. I mean, they're trying to add more fighters there now, but Mike Tyson want to get paid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still kind of pissed at Hulu for the way they did Mike Tyson. I still ain't watched that stupid ass series, and I don't plan on doing it no time soon until they pay Mike. You know what I mean? Cause they didn't even ask for permission. They just pretty much just gave. They just said, all right, we're just gonna put it up here. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of still hot at Hulu for that. But anyway, um, yeah, I hope that they add Mike Tyson in here. I hope they do. Yeah, I really hope they do. I hope they add the like the early on Mike Tyson, the young Mike Tyson, then they got the old Mike Tyson. I hope they do that. When he got the tattoo over his eye, like yeah, around his eye. I mean, yeah, I hope that they do that. And that'll be tight. Yeah, that'll be cool. But as far as like movement goes, man, I mean, yeah, it's pretty decent. I will say this though, I'm not a big fan of the I'm not a big fan of the whole I don't know. It might take some getting used to it. I don't know, maybe, but I'm kind of not. Well, no. Hold on, I can't say that. Yeah, nah, I can't. I'll put it like this. I wish that make it to where like hopefully it's a custom setting that you can set up however you want to. But what I want to do is I want to be able to make whatever. Trying to think whatever I want the left bumper to be the one, either left bumper or left trigger to be the one that goes to the body. Like more of the fight night control scheme. Like if they add that, that'll be cool. Like I'll be more inclined to rock with it if they did that. If they did the more I mean I'm still rocking with it regardless, but if they allow that controller option, that'll be nice. You know what I mean now, but at the same time I can see why they did it the way they did it, because in order for you to block the body, you have to hold right trigger and left bumper in order for you to block body shots. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, it still adds a level of like, being more defensive and not relying on one button to defend everything. You know what I mean? But at the same as that time when Fight Night did it, they did it to where like, okay, one button blocks everything. But at the same as that time, you gotta look at your guy's reflexes and his blocking ability. If your guy has terrible blocking reflexes, if he has bad reflexes and his blocking is terrible, he's gonna get picked apart all day long, regardless if he got his block up or not. Shots are gonna slip in regardless. You know what I mean? If their reflexes were high and they had great blocking, you had nothing really to worry about. But I could see why people didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? And I could get it. I completely get it. See, the thing with me about Fight Night Round 4, which I liked fighting in Round 4, but the only thing about that was the game to me. Oh my God, shut up. Damn. Phone always want to, man. What is this? Okay, but anyway, like I was saying, but the only thing about fighting around 4 was I didn't really too much like the fact of the game centered itself around counterpunching. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've had more matches online of guys looking for that counterpunch to win in the game. You know what I'm saying? And that's me too. You know what I mean? Like as you can see, I am a firm counterpuncher. Like if I get you to miss and I can counter on that, I'll do it all day long. I'll pick you apart on that all day long. It didn't work the jab and learn how to work the ring and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But as far as like the other stuff, as far as like other stuff like what was I gonna say? What did I say? As far as like other stuff, like, the whole blocking where you use the right stick to block high or low. You know what I mean? That was cool. I liked that. But the only thing that I didn't like was, I liked it because you couldn't just hold block up like high or low all day long because, eventually your guy started to get worn out with every shot throwing at his block and he gets chipped away over time. You know what I mean? So that was the part I did like. I did like that part. But as far as let me start this over again, because it starts lagging if it sits for too long. Like if it starts searching for too long, it starts lagging. But anyway, but as far as like the other stuff, like having to hold right or up on the right stick, and then at the same time you got a block meter that gets chipped away, and then eventually shots start falling through. So the only thing that I liked about that was, you had control over where you wanted to block high or low. But at the same time, the problem with that was the whole idea. Yeah, for sure, definitely Hypnotic. I don't really too much like that either. Let me see. Damn, what was I saying? I lost the train of thought that fast. Damn, I lost the train of thought that damn fast. What was I saying? Fight Night blocking. What did I wait? Okay, so I liked it, but then again at the same time, fighting around 4 to me always seemed like a game where you look for the counterpunch. You know what I'm saying? Like if you timed your block high or low, they call that like a way to counterpunch. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool at the same as that time. it was too counterpunchy for me. You know what I'm saying? Fight Night Champion took more of a stance where it was just all out combat. You could either shoot for the fences, you can slug it out, or you can take your time, be more methodic, and actually combine some shots, put shots together, and actually work something out. But as far as like Fighting Round 4 being a beautiful looking game, yeah, I loved it. I love the way it looked from the body morphing, because like I thought it was cool how a guy threw a shot and you saw like his body tensing up, or like you got somebody like Mike Tyson, whenever he was going to throw a shot, you saw the muscles in his back tensing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that was like really, it was really like game changer, because going from fighting at round 3 to round 4, it was night and day. I remember playing a demo of it, and I just remember seeing all that stuff going on, and I was just like, damn, this game looks good. You know what I'm saying? Like, just seeing the different engine that they took and the different way that they went about on Fight Night, I just thought that was like so cool. You know what I mean? Then when we went over to Fight Night Champion, I saw that we went to a little bit more of a graphic approach, and I was like, huh, okay. You know what I mean? But back to Undisputed, yeah. If they add more control schemes, I'd probably be more inclined to like really really like get into it. But if they add these control schemes, they got to add more of a button input. Like, they need to reduce like the button input lag. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. Um. Let me see. See if it straightens itself out. All right, let's see. Hold on, let me back out of this shit, because now it's starting to drop frames. See, if y'all see it like skipping and chopping around right now, it's not the stream. It's not the stream. It's literally just the game. It's not optimized enough. So don't think it's tripping out again. Come on, take us back. Come on. to stop letting it go so far out like that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. God damn. Come on, dog. Okay, Chad, give me like 5 minutes, man. Let me restart this thing and start back up.